Well, greetings everyone. Welcome back to episode 4 of Ostriv with me, the Beard. We're going to start off today with just a little bit of pontificating, I think, as the brand new thatchery gets set up here next to eventually will be a grand bridge. My pontification, right word, revolves around the flexibility garden farm plots give you in starting. Just to give you an idea, in Alpha 3, you would have done a mad rush for the farm in order to make sure that you had a steady supply of food. I think actually you don't even need to rush for the fishing dock in order to make it past at least your first. Let's have a look at this. You got about 6 years, I would reckon, with the amount of cash, depending on how far and how low you're willing to go on the money front. So these plots they're a really great grand addition. These look like some pumpkins growing over here. Good job, chaps. Yeah, it's really really good. Yeah, it's a really good change, and they look so good with the plants outside, the gardens, etc. I love it. I love it. It looks fantastic. Right, so we've got these two houses planned to go up over here, forming our little entranceway. This is where warehouse should be next. So yes, we've got this up and running now. Let's adjust the prices on here. Hire woman only. Come on, let's get someone back onto the thatch. Nice positioning. Good job there. Be really nice around here. In fact, actually, I actually wanted to kind of have a look at putting in box room. What that might look like. I was thinking about seeing if we could do a line here of quite a tight one. If I do that, slightly over here, so how about we do that? Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Not exactly what I did not want. That. Where's the fishing box? Oh, we want them to go. Want them to go in a line here. So actually, we're gonna do them along here. That. No, why will you? Okay, this one as well we shall delete. Fishing docks. We're not going in as I was imagining at that angle. Gotta find a band along here that gives us that locks wants to lock in there at an angle. I like that actually. Let's do that for now. We'll put another fishing dock in there, and I think we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do. Sort of here along this area. This lovely path going down here. Down here will be a new river trading center. That's for sure. This is what I really like about this game. The trading dock down here at the water. So is that you can sort of really configure things. So this here is going to be like a sort of trading down here. It's occupied. We've got to wait till this is done. Right, let's pause that fishing dock there because we don't need that one built yet. Houses are very important though, so we will get those up. Oil workshop also not as important as the houses, to be honest. Let's just do a reshuffling of priorities here. I think we're building this out here. Yes, we're building that, which is good because it'll help us get rid of this camp storage, which will be fantastic. Right. While that's happening, I think it's time to start thinking about farms. So I'm thinking, this is going to be so difficult. Okay, here's farm 1. Let's do it over here. Farm field 1. Gonna be there. Gonna be a good we get a nice line here, everyone. get a nice field size in here. I think we can do six fields per farm. So I kind of do want to try and get them all in. This one's going to go behind the field. It's going to stretch all the way to the edge here. This. Awesome. Let's add another field, shall we? This field will go in here. Be a thin field. Much smaller one. Like, too short. Okay, a longer field. Too long. How about one? Short, where's too long? Short, too long. Oh, I see what's happening. Let's do it from this side, shall we? There you go. Where's the optimal length? There. There. That's the long field that I wanted. There you go. And then let's do another one. Except we're gonna do this one. The entrance over this side. Awesome. There you go. Good fields. That's four fields. Let's start with the 4 fields, shall we? Those four beginning fields. It feels like a good way to start. Right, fields. Let's do some crop rotation every. Time to start planting the crops. Right, so we've got wheat. At 100% fertility. I think what we're gonna do is I think let's do potatoes. And then let's do field 1. Field activated, active, right? Can we do rotation, or do we need to get a manager in to plan rotation? I think we need to get a manager in to plan like other workers. No, only women. Women work on the farm, everyone. Let's lower the wages though. There you go. Now we can do this. Then we will do potatoes. Potatoes, 100%. And then we will do buckwheat or barley, fallow, or no, potatoes. 2%, 30%. No. What's? We gotta figure this out. I can't remember what the and then buckwheat, and then fallow, and then potatoes. Potatoes. I can't remember what the optimum wheat year was, to be honest. But that should be good. Fallow. I'll go back to start again, and then we will do sunflowers, and then another fallow, and then let's do sunflowers here, fallow, and then we'll follow this as well. We'll do a potatoes, buckwheat, or potatoes, barley, and we'll do buckwheat. I think we need the barley and then a fallow. I think we need to do. Let's get a couple of workers onto the farm, shall we? Open vacancies 1. All right. Prioritize gathering. Okay, cool. Right. Let's get another rotation in here. Wheat is a 50-60. Let's do a wheat. And then after a wheat, you can do pretty easily a potato and then a fallow. And then we're going to do a flax. Let's do a... Yeah, let's do it. What's this? 60. It's a 69, a 60. You want to do a sunflower, and then a buckwheat. And another fallow. That's a good one as well. So should we do a fallow? and a sunflower and a buckwheat, another fallow, and then a wheat and a potato. Fantastic. Not activated. Activate. Good stuff. Okay. And let's try and get the jobs for the woman in that farm. All right, that's good. Good. Where are the workers? Good. So that'll hopefully start to get our farm up and running. As soon as we hit, it's July, so it's way too late now. But that'll help a lot, I think. I want to get some farm benches around though. Where's this bell post? Birdhouse. Let's get a birdhouse out here. Beautiful. Birdhouse. How about we tack the birdhouse? I kind of think we need, but the birdhouse needs to go where there's birds, aren't there? So how about we do this like? There you go. That's quite cool. Look at that little decoration there. Tiny little birdhouse sitting there. That's awesome. I do want to plant some trees along here though. This is, after all, a farmland, and the Kolang wood trees are the way to go. So I'm gonna start by doing at each entrance, just to mark the entrances, and we will probably space trees out along the rows as well. Wind protection rows, and also outline those farms a distance as well. Be really nice. Maybe we should throw a couple of farm benches. Where are they though? A couple of farm benches back here for the workers. A little bit more in line with the back here, and over there. Hold shift. I will this time. One over there and one over here. Just some benches in the shade for the farm workers back here. We got the trees in. That's good. Start the farming. Start lining the farms up around here. And then this over here, I think, will also become farmland as well. There might be a couple of other production buildings centered out the side. We've got this house going up here now, which is fantastic because we do need some more people in the village. There are definitely open vacancies. As soon as someone moves in here, there's a job for them, which is good. Kind of what we want. This could be a nice plot here, actually, out behind the trade center. A real nice plot, actually. Let's have a look at what we want to stock here. I think we want to put some charcoal in here for now, because we can. And I think that's it. It's a hire a worker. This at 50%. Take this down to 50 as well. Hire a worker for this. I think we can open a vacancy for the manager as well. And let's put 1,000 charcoal in here. Gotta start making some money, and charcoal is one of the ways, oddly enough, in which you can make some early cash. Great. Look at this. We're springing up here, starting to get some houses out this side of the world. It'd be nice to have these farms up and running. It'd be really nice to have them up and running. Are you going to go farm? Nope, not yet. And we have the oil workshop, which is in the queue. It's going to enable us to make some sunflower oil and sell that off. Really loving the fact that the trees are growing here in town now. We might actually even plant a few more. A few more of these. What other trees look good? The ash trees look amazing. Kind of like the ash tree. Got a couple of ashes along here. How about one there? One over there. One there as well. An ash over there. Yeah. And maybe up this way. Yeah, how about we do one over here as well? One over here. Yeah, over here. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. We have a really nice tree-lined road here. Some nice shade. The benches and stuff. People sitting on the benches. All right, we've done that house. Are there people living in here? Nope, but there are we put this on hold. We can. So we can build houses, but they don't necessarily actually have to have people move into them right away. That's very interesting. That's very, very, very interesting. This house is beautiful. You know, the little painted shutter boards. Such lovely detail. Really, really lovely detail. Let's speed this up again. We're making charcoal out here. We are. We moved the clay pit out here successfully too, which is really good. This area out here, we will only really want to sort of design it once the oil workshop's up. But I was thinking of making this a bit of an area out the back here, quiet contemplation area. The gazebo, maybe. Maybe the gazebo, like right in this. Yeah. Let's plan that out, shall we? Quiet contemplation corner for some workers. We'll put some trees in corners, I think. Down so we can do that. There you go. Get a gazebo in there. Place for the workers to go have some lunch. You know, grab the snacks, go sit under some trees. If they did such a thing back in, I don't know, what is this, 1500s Ukraine? Really, 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 really something that I wonder if they did. They did not. Oh man, look at this. So I think actually I just said something that's made me realize that there's something that we haven't spoken about yet that we probably should. And that is the situation going on in the Ukraine at the moment. This game is made by a solo dev, everyone, and he has been seriously put out of place by that conflict, which I'm gonna avoid making commentary on because we don't do politics on this channel, and I don't really feel like calling someone names. But safe to say, in a nutshell, Ukraine should be left the hell alone. They are a sovereign nation with clearly, as we can see on the screen here, a rich cultural heritage and history of their own. And yeah, I think it should remain that way. So if anyone feels like grabbing this game and supporting the dev, that would be an amazing thing to do. You can get it on Steam, or you can buy it directly from his website, I believe, which will really give him all the money and all the cash. Go do it, everyone. If you have not grabbed a copy of Ostriv for yourself, do it now. Support Ukraine. That's my little rallying cry, if you will, as this house goes up. I mean, don't we want this to continue? Don't we want more Ukrainian game devs? I said I'd stop, but clearly I haven't. Gazebo, car parking. Right, is that what's next? Is that really what's next? Shall we? Let's bump that up like that, shall we? And then the gazebo. We're gonna do a lot of gazebo building. I think we can also do some dismantling. We can do some house planning. That sounds like a good idea. Right, has this gone up? Right, it has. Which means this, which has got iron and thatch in it. We should have done this a while ago. Iron, thatch. How much is in here? 10 for it. Okay, let's just go 1,000. 1,000. And let's put 1,000 in here as well. 1,000 in here as well. Only woman hired in here. Wages at 50%. And also woman. Please give me go to 50% here too. And let's open a slot here. Just so we can this. Let's make empty. Make real empty. We can get rid of that there. Yeah, that'll shuffle everything across to the storeroom very quickly. Ooh, look at this beautiful house over here. This is a great spot. The road is developing along town here. We've got 2 houses back to back. And these are gone now over here, apart from, I think, what is a box of nails. Make empty. Make really empty. Come on. Move the box of nails. Alright. Move the box of nails, everyone. Which means, now that that's gone, now that we've got rid of that supply tent, we can do... Where is it? Government. We're going to get ourselves up a town hall. So, ideally, I'd like the town hall, like, right here. That would be really cool. But we can't do that because of obvious things. So, I'm thinking town hall, like, really and truly, is going to work right over here, and we make like a garden out in front of it. I like this a lot. This is what we're gonna do, everyone. We're gonna town hall it right in here. Start controlling things. Town hall goes in. Town hall goes in, and we're gonna need to do another well. A well around the farm area. Should have thought about that, shouldn't we? Maybe we put one in here. That could work over here, couldn't it? Well, over here. Over there. Then we will also plan one. There's this farm over here. I think what we'll do is we're gonna put some houses in here, perhaps. We'll make this an intersection. I'm actually kind of wondering where we should. Let's if the houses are gonna be over here, there's gonna be houses on this side. We do want a well, ideally up in this area here. But I'm just not sure where. Perhaps straight behind her. And we do some clever trickery with fences and stuff too, and maybe a gazebo to make it look good. Let's do. Okay, so well in there, and then let's put a gazebo. I think the gazebo should go right like that. Further back. Good stuff. We're gonna make use of these gazebos. They're gonna be very good fillers, I think. Very good fillers. And we'll put another. Where's the small arch? Small arch in here, like that. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this left fence, stretch that. Fantastic. Then this side, same thing. There. Nope, not gonna do that. That's gonna need to go a little bit longer. Ooh, wrong button. Delete that. Right, let's get that fence up again. Right. Quite far down. There you go. There you go. Oh, wrong button. Let's go to say there. So the end of the well. End of the well. Good. Nice little path there. Let's get a bench in. Right here, I think. Right there. And we're going to get a big tree. Perhaps like a cherry tree. We'll get the cherry tree in on this side of it, in the middle here. Get the cherry tree over here. And we will get the big maple. Fantastic, look at that. Yes. So we're starting to develop something, a little something along here. And I think this will be a back road here. We'll do another long plot of the houses. We gotta figure out how it intersects over here. I'm kind of hoping. Right, let's do that, shall we? I want the plot to be out that way. So let's do F1, right? Right, so let's get this. Get a little road going. That's the size of the plot roughly. We want that up a bit. There you go. That's roughly the size of the plot we want. Make it a bit longer. The entrance over there. Yeah, that. Yeah, we want nice big plots on the side of town, I think. And maybe not that far down, maybe like there. There maybe. Yep, that's quite good. Because then this is we're gonna do a weird one in here. So let's put him in. Then we're gonna do a very strange plot over here. No. do it like we do an F1 in that validated. Not this is never gonna work like this. But what we can do and drop it in there. And we can move this guy along to there. Extend this and we can make this an angle. This road. Yes, look at that. Go in a fenced area, yes. That. We'll have another weird little plot in here. This is going to be a strangely small plot, this one. It's a bit back corner as far as you can kind of go. Like that. To there. Can we get that in? I think we can. This flexible plot system is really good. Really, really good. Now we've got like a nice little cutaway road running down here. We're going to create like really nice little paths and everything. It's really awesome. Okay, is this the oil workshop? It is. Which I actually think we can move backwards in the lists here. Because we don't have any oil. So, yeah, there's that. So let's bump these up. Let's get those gazebos done. And then maybe the houses. The houses and the town hall. Let's go. Game speed. Let's go. Right, so, is anyone working in here? Have we stocked any coal? Hire woman. Yeah, we haven't stocked any coal yet. Do we have any charcoal in stock? We do. Get some charcoal in stock, or are we just waiting for some workers? We are just working for some workers, aren't we? Laborers, laborer limit. We should bump up the laborer wage for moving things. Because as soon as we get some coal in there, and we can start selling the coal. This guy's got some lovely big here. What do you work as? Are you in forestry? You're unemployed. There are 2 women looking for. Good to know. 2 women looking for jobs, and the farms are all active. I really want this up because then we can get seasonal rotation of jobs in place, which is really helpful. Like very, very helpful. What are they waiting for over here? They're waiting for clay. Construction is paused on this. Okay, we're building this instead. Building this gazebo here instead, so it's just wood and nails. I'm glad we paused on the oil factory for the moment. Get this. Oh look, we've got this gazebo up here. Oh, fantastic! Isn't it? That's a nice lunch table there, actually. There you go. All right, so we got the trading post up, and they want wheat, charcoal. Oh, town storage can sell in export stock. This is why we need charcoal. Durkachi. We need some charcoal. We need to sell some charcoal. Okay, let's go down here. Fire you for the moment. I want someone to come work over here. Let's sprint this wage to 70%. Come on, there's jobs. No housing available. I know. Maybe what we should do is we should bump these. Those houses are next. Some workers in town. This is the round gazebo, this one here. Doesn't have the table in the middle. It's just a round gazebo. Still pretty cool though. I do like this one with the table. I haven't seen anyone sit in it yet. But it really is turning this market area into something special. As soon as we open these stalls, this grass will appear here. It also turns into a well-trodden path. Right. This gazebo's up. Oh, I saw someone sitting in it. Yes, it's just got benches around in a circle. Also quite nice. Let's get some big maple trees in here, shall we? kind of get one in there to start with, so that we can. This area gets the treat as well. We've got 2 wells. I think those should follow the houses. And we'll get rid of that one. This one well is what's supplying everyone with water at the moment. How are we doing out here, guys? How much fish have we got? Oh, wow. There's a lot of fish in here. Maybe we should stock some fish. Maybe we should stock some fish. Does anyone want fish? Do you sell? Sell? You can buy some iron. Let's have a look at what our economy is doing. How are we doing on iron? Got 100 left. Alright, so really need to pay attention to the iron. Firewood, we're good. Fish, we're fine. We're good on batch and good. Onions and it's November, so it's the endish of the year. We're running at a loss in general. Build the town hall. Yes, so the town hall is really important. Definitely high on the map, but we do need a couple more people coming to work in the town. So let's do that as well. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it like this. Right. And I think everyone, that's where we're gonna end this episode. With the we've done quite a lot. We've got the farms are up. Our first farms are in. Let's just scroll up from the air. Town's starting to look very large. The paths have worn themselves in around this area here that is particularly active and full of foot traffic. I really like the way those paths have worn themselves in. And we're beginning to give ourselves some sort of national structure over here as well, which is really good. Got a school that'll come in, and we're gonna keep this as an historic cart yard over here. Maybe in fact the last thing that we should do is use these lovely fences to build in here. Let's have a look at what we can do. Sure. Right. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna do this. What's the... Oh, there it is. It's Alt. Take it to... there. Fantastic. Come on. Escape. Come on. Sometimes it doesn't want to let go. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll take this in one. Like that. And we'll put in more arch. More arch, that's an entranceway there. And then more of the fencing. And we'll cut in here. Like that. Space for some trees around behind the benches there. In like this. Gonna be like a cloistered area in there around that fire area. Ooh, look at this! Look at that! There you go. You got the house up. Ah, fantastic. The next one will go in this corner over here. Has someone moved in? No jobs available. Are you joking? There's definitely jobs available. There you go. Stock the coal. Stock the charcoal. Come on. You working? What are you doing? Workday. Trading post. Come on. Stock us some charcoal. I want some charcoal. Temporary stock. What does that mean? Temporarily stop stocking? Or temporarily do stock? Okay, no. I don't know, actually. How does this work? Used to work by cart, worker by hands. Okay, cool. Laborer by hands, laborer by cart. Oh, that's what we needed to do here. We needed to change this. Okay, so let's do some charcoal. In stock 800. They want can sell town storage. How much they demanding? 8,000. Right, let's do 1,000, shall we? It'll give us 70. Deal. Right, not a lot. But how much charcoal do we actually have? Iron, charcoal, 16,000. All right. Let's do 10,000 then. Let's stock 10,000. World map, charcoal. They want cancel. They want that. Cancel that. Got in stock, so deal. That's gonna give us 497. Deal done. Cool. So they're on their way to come and fetch their charcoal, which is amazing. Get some money into the coffers. And that, I think, is where we're going to end the episode. So with everyone frantically stocking the trade yard with coal, and a couple of new houses up, and the town centre growing. Thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode as much as I have. As always, comments, suggestions, always welcome in the comments below. And I am really looking forward to seeing you all again for the next episode, where we will hopefully start actually farming and we can build some windmills and maybe start making some beer. But we seem to be on a good footing. We have a first bit of money coming in. We can have a closer look at our economy when we... Oh, here comes the first trader. Right, so there's the first trader. Just left with 1,000 coal, which is great. We're in a perfect spot here because they kind of come off the map straight into there. That's great. Yeah, that's kind of where we're at with our first little town. Still no name. Still haven't decided on a name. Keep them name suggestions coming in the comments. But I'm rambling now, and it's time for me to leave because the town center's going up. That, I think, is what we're waiting for, was the town center to build itself up here. Let's get a nice position here, and I will leave you all as this town center goes up. Thank you so much. I will see you all next week for the next set of episodes in our foray into our Ostriv Alpha 4 playthrough. Until then, look after yourself, stay safe. I am the Beard, signing out.